Okay, so for the last video, we're going to take a quick look at how these forms render on a mobile device. So what you're looking at is the Dynamics 365 app running on an iPhone. Specifically, this is an iPhone 6 Plus. It's my personal iPhone. And we're looking at the Sales Hub. So any form that is enabled for mobile and CRM will render in this application. The forms that we've been looking at today will all render. And we've been looking at contacts. You could also access accounts, leads, opportunities, pretty much anything that's in CRM from this mobile app. But let's go into contacts and we'll see that familiar list that we've been looking at in the prior videos. We've got my active contacts, Jim, Paul, and Sam, the ones that we've been looking at. And mostly we've been looking at this guy here, Jim. So we highlight Jim there, and we've got across the top the main breakdowns in organization for this information, or summary and timeline. The summary is the sort of default information and contact information, things of that nature. We'll find feedback is at the bottom of that section, and then timeline, and these are all the activities that have been associated with Jim. And so that's, if you'll remember, we looked at notes, phone calls, in or out, and you'll see those familiar little icons for the phone calls, some feedback, some phone calls out, etc. So let's go back to the summary, because what we really want to look at is feedback, and we'll find that is currently at the bottom of underneath all the contact information. I do want to point out that email and phone numbers, if you click the little email or phone icon, it will place a call or generate the beginnings of an email for you. So here's the feedback list that this is all the feedback that was related to Jim that we were looking at earlier. And just to give you an idea, let's say we're sitting in the parking lot, we're about to go in and talk to Jim, and we just want to make sure that we're current on all Jim's thoughts and feelings. We see that he's left some feedback, and we just want to review, right? So he enjoyed the event. He gave it an 8 out of 10. It was the President's Club on May 5th he was talking about. And then here's everything he had to say about it. And man, is Jim wordy. But now you'll recall this is the extended text that we looked at in an earlier video. But really, that's it in a nutshell. The idea here is just to show you that everything that we've done on the desktop app is also accessible, just as accessible, in fact, on the mobile app. If we want to add a new record, we just click the plus, and we can add a new feedback record. So really, that's it. Just want to demonstrate how accessible this information is and how well the mobile app works.